Hey guys, and good morning. Welcome to day 17 in a row of my daily morning safety razor shaves. So thank you for sticking with me the past couple days. I've had a medical qualifying exam on Monday and Tuesday of this week. So I did post videos, but they were very short, not much talking during the video. So thank you for sticking with me with those. I was going to shave anyway those mornings, so I figured, if I'm going to shave, I might as well just put the camera up and make some videos because I do enjoy it very much. So it's a nice way to go into the day. Great going in with a great shave that I could enjoy throughout the day. So anyway, exams are over. I will hear the results in like 5 months, so just kind of have to push it out of my mind and just keep going on, and eventually I'll hear back. But anyway, back today with another daily morning shave. And for today's shave, I'm going to be using the Palmolive stick. So this is out of Germany. It's a shaving stick. It comes in a 50-gram stick, and I just want to get the ingredients correct. I know it's based in tallow, so potassium tallowate and sodium tallowate, and then cocoate, so cocoa butter, aqua, glycerin, perfume, olea, and then it becomes a little bit more preservative-y. I don't know if that's a word, but lots of preservatives on the list after that. Not my favorite, but nonetheless, this is an internationally available product, so you do need to put some sort of preservative in there, because who knows how long it could sit around on a shelf. So here's the stick, comes in a box. I haven't opened it yet. This was widely requested for me to use in one of the videos, so I'm excited to give this a shot. Here it comes, wrapped in foil, so I obviously haven't even opened this up yet. I'm just going to kind of peel back the top layer of this foil. There we go. Kind of a green stick. Nice scent to it. Seems kind of just soapy at this point. I don't know. I'll see how it develops once I get shaving with it. So I just got a shower. Facial hair is nice, hydrated, ready to go. I have some hot tap water here in my sink. Add that into my face, and then you take a shaving stick and you apply it directly. So a good way to go is actually against the grain, because it gets the shaving stick under the hairs there a lot more quickly. And I'm a big fan of shaving sticks. I don't use them much, but I have one that I use when I travel, and I always get great shaves with it because you're just, as I've mentioned in other videos, spending the time with your first lather, getting it underneath the hairs is very important. It's a time where I probably slow down and take the most time during my shave, is making sure a first lather is really worked in. And spending the time applying a shave stick like this is actually helping you out with that first lather, because you're taking the soap and applying it directly to your skin. You dip in the water here, loosen it up a little bit, and you're applying it to your skin and getting it closer. So this is like spending extra time lathering. So that's a definite plus for a shaving stick. I probably have more than enough here. Not much came off the stick, but just visually here, I think that's enough. Okay. Alright. Good scent. And once again today, I'm going to be using the Omega 80056. It's a new Omega brush for me, and it's a really nice brush. A little bit of a smaller knot than I'm used to, but I really like it. High quality hairs, and I'm really enjoying this brush a lot. It's a beautiful brush. Very beautiful. I love natural boar hair brushes. I hate it when people dye boar hairs. I think I took it out of here, but I just don't like it. Boar hair is beautiful. It's beautiful blonde hair. You don't have to dye it to make it look like badger, in my opinion. I think it kind of ruins the brush a little bit. I just like the natural boar hair. Anyway, so once you apply the shave stick to your face, you just kind of start rubbing your brush on there, and the lather will start erupting off your face. So I'm going to spend some time now creating the lather and working it in even more. And I always start with a fairly dry brush whenever I'm lathering, face, bowl, whatever I'm doing with a shave stick like this. Because if you start off with too much water in your brush, then you can't control the lather. If you start off with too much water, you may have just hosed your lather, with too much water, you might have just hosed your lather. There's nothing you can do about it at that point. So I prefer to work in the water very slowly. I kind of take my brush, I can dip it, just the tips in the sink here, and add in a little more water. And I feel like that's a great way that I can control the lather, how much water's in there, so I can really fine tune it to exactly how I like it. This lather is amazing, very thick here. It's very easy to make. Look at this, beautiful lather. Beautiful, very voluminous. It's got a nice sheen to it. You can tell it's got a nice water content in there. It's beautiful. Very happy with that. All right, Tay-Shave, Icon Shavecraft 102. So this is the version, or it's like the second generation slant head razor that's made by Icon Razor. So they had the first one, which is pretty expensive. It's like $175. This one's $75. I got the blemished version for $55. I don't know where the blemish is on here. It's beautiful, and they say, it's going to shave just like any other razor that we sell. So anyway, here it is. Beautiful razor, stainless steel handle, aluminum head. You do need to be careful because you can strip the aluminum with the stainless steel. So just tighten it in there. Just get it tight. Don't like crank down on it, but I just kind of finger tighten it like this, like a couple fingers on there. That's plenty. Persona Lab blue blade in here, and this can be the second shave on this blade. And excuse me, one thing I did want to know is the blade in here. You just set it in there and tighten it down, no blade adjustment. It's incredible. This thing is very, very well engineered. It literally, there's nothing I could even possibly do to adjust the blade. It's perfectly lined up, equal exposure both sides. That someone definitely spent a lot of time and attention on this razor making it work like that. So I like this razor. It's shorter. I like shorter handled razors. I feel like I can get a better grip on there. I put my pinky on the bottom. I can kind of work it around my face better. Instead of, if it's a really long handle, I'm kind of like out there in space, I feel like. I just don't feel like I have as much fine control. So anyway, I really like this, like the small handle on here. I can definitely use that on some other razors. And great shave with this yesterday. Very efficient, very nice. You have to spend a little bit of time with safety or with slant head razors learning how they shave because the blade's on an angle. Certain areas of your face around certain angles, they just won't cut quite the same due to that angle on there. So you have to spend a little time learning the razor. I know with like my 37C right here around the angle of my jaw, just the way the hair grows there and the way that the blade's angled, it just doesn't get it. So I've kind of come in at a funky angle there to get those hairs. Anyway, learning this razor, but it's very nice, very smooth shave with it yesterday. So I'm gonna get going, and first pass is gonna be with the grain. So one thing I am noticing about this razor is that there's not much area under the blade here. The blade is very, very flush to the razor head itself. So there's not much room for like the lather and the hairs to go once you've cut them. So this is one area of my neck I noticed yesterday right here. It just wasn't that close. It was smooth, but it just wasn't that close down. So normally I shave down like this, so I'm gonna kind of come in at an angle. There, got it. And I'm really liking this Palmolive. It has a lot of protection and it's very slick. Definitely a very nice shaving soap. Alright, first pass. Feels very good. Tons of slickness, loads of slickness from this shaving stick. Very nice. Not as close as I want to be yet at all, but I'm definitely doing a second pass. Alright, back to the brush. Look at how much lather transferred over from my face to the brush. It's very nice. Add in a little bit of water. So normally I paint on second pass, but if you're going to add water, you do need to kind of like lather it up a little bit. All right, excellent. I'm very, very close now. That feels great. My neck, I think that that the Icon slant does a better job on my neck, getting it closer more quickly than the 37C. Definitely happy with that. You can go over my face up here, cross screwing again in the other direction, just to get a little bit closer, because I think I can. Alright, so cross grain this direction. Alright, that feels great. I'm gonna go ahead and get cleaned up. Alright, very close shave. Man, I just love slant head razors. I really like the Icon 102. Definitely still learning how to use it, but it's very good. It works great on my neck, better than my other slant. My face feels very nice. I'm incredibly impressed with this Palmolive shaving stick. Not only was it like a thick, rich lather, but it was very protective during the shave. I could go over areas multiple times. And the post shave feels very nice. My skin feels great, feels very hydrated, which is kind of atypical for some of these more like baseline products that are available to that are available internationally. They tend to dry out my face in my past experience, but this one feels very good. I'm definitely impressed with that. And today I'm going to be going back to the Barbary Coast Shave Company Havana. So this is their post shave balm. Wore it yesterday, gave great moisture to my face. I'm very happy with that. And the scent profile on this, it's like Havana, Cuba. Cuba is known for like Cuban cigars, so it's kind of based in tobacco. And it also has some like vanilla and clove in there. So it smells like kind of like the rich warmth tobacco of like, I know I said a cigarette yesterday, but that was just the only way I thought of how to describe the tobacco in there. It's not like a burnt tobacco scent, not like the gross cigarette, but like a fresh pack of like nice cigarettes. Not that I smoke at all, but just kind of that nice warmth that tobacco scent gives you, along with the vanilla, clove. It's a very nice warming scent. I like it a lot. And the moisturization on this stuff was top notch, absolutely top notch. I very much enjoyed it. So I'm gonna keep using it for a little while now, see what my final opinion is. And the menthol in there is great. I don't like too much menthol. It just has like a hint of menthol, so it's kind of a little bit cooling, no burn. Feels good. Alright guys, thank you for tuning in. Thank you guys for watching, and just another one of my daily shaving videos, and new one coming tomorrow. Thanks.